This was the last stream. Freaking the reviews for the new Mario game came out. I'm not gonna lie, I am completely and utterly shocked. I said, what the fuck? The embargo's up and I am seeing nothing because a 5 out of 5 is a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 10s from major publications. The rest of them are 9s and a 1-8. This is one of the highest reviewed games of the year. I've watched the gameplay. I'm like, what the fuck? The game doesn't look that great to me, but apparently it is. I'm like, all right. I ordered a copy off of Amazon. I said, all right, let me see what's going. Let me see. Yo, shout out to Dark Show Finesser with the sub. So we gonna try it at least once to see what the hype is about. I'm not like the biggest fan of these 2D Mario games, so I was like genuinely surprised. Like I want another Luigi's Mansion or like Odyssey 2. I want a 3D Mario game. But they were saying in like the review that I read, it's almost like a spiritual successor to Super Mario World, and Super Mario World is like one of the greatest games of all time. For those of you unaware, Super Mario World is the one where they introduced Yoshi on the Super Nintendo. That game still stands the test of time. And I'm sitting there like reading this review on my phone. I'm like, is this Nintendo bias or are they being real? So I put up this review. I want to see what they got to say. I read an article, but I want to hear what somebody actually got to say. We finna get into it. That's bold. The Switch needs something to play because that shit been dry since
Nintendo intended it or not.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Was intends to sort modern Mario games.
Yeah, at this point, I think a new 3D Mario, Odyssey 2 or whatever it's gonna be, it's not gonna come to the new console. It'll probably be a launch window.
3D Mario games like Galaxy and Odyssey are the flagship mascot platformers, and 2D Mario games like the new Super Mario Bros. Series are somewhat lesser retro throws.
Yeah, see, like I thought Wonder would be like these games right here. It looks exactly like the same shit to me. I'm like, what's different?
Still good, dependable, but less prestigious. It's after 20 years of 2D games languishing in understudy status that Super Mario Bros. Wonder takes center stage. And
shout out to Based with the raid, I appreciate it.
Knockout performance, then it makes the argument that 2D Mario games can be just as vital to the medium as their 3D siblings.
Damn, they said 2D back. Time played 20 hours. That's not bad. I played it early in New Zealand. I bought a hard copy. This is the first hard copy I bought in a while. I haven't bought any hard copies in a while. I'm getting Spider-Man digital. Like, part of me still wants to collect games, but it's like, it's too much moving all that shit. But I know it'll be worth money one day. I don't know. But I feel like if I was going to collect games, I should have started at the top of the PS5. Maybe when the PS6 comes out, I'll start collecting again. Like, I feel like if I'm going to start collecting again, collect Switch games. Yeah, that's what I said. I bought a hard copy of this. So I'm still Switch games. I'll still buy a hard copy because they're small. But like PS5 and Xbox games, they take up so much space. And until I got a house where I have more space to like store stuff, like I don't want to keep buying all these damn physicals. But I know they'd be worth money. Like I seen a TikTok the other day. Dude was talking about like the most valuable Xbox games. He has like a series because like gaming has a preservation problem, right? And like Def Jam Fight for New York on the Xbox and PlayStation 2, I believe he said it was worth like $400 if it's new and unsealed. If you have the disc and the pamphlet, it's like $300. And then if you just have the disc, it's like $200. Like that's what it's going for, like on eBay. So like when I be trying to tell y'all gaming has a preservation problem, that's what I be trying to like hold on to your fucking games, bro. If you can put them in storage because it'll be worth money. You can flip them hoes one day. I was like, I definitely had Def Jam. I was like, damn, if I still have my copy of Def Jam, bro, sell a couple copies of those. That's a rack right there. Yo, shout out to Slouch with the sub. I appreciate it. Shout out to Euromechi with the sub as well, too.
Of Super Mario Galaxy, a simple hook that gave stage designers carte blanche to be as inventive.
Yeah, Def Jam is really hard to get. I didn't know it was so rare. I guess a lot of people just hold on to that game. I mean, for right reason, it's a good game.
Expectations. The result, once again, is a game filled to the brim with delightful little surprises, like unwrapping a series of gifts made just for you. The discerning fan.
Also, take care of your games, obviously, too, because the better condition, the more they'll be worth.
Mario and his pals are visited protecting Prince Florian of the neighboring Flower Kingdom, who's keen to show off his kingdom's greatest.
I didn't even know there was a neighboring kingdom. They got fucking balls on their head.
Treasure, the Wonder Flower. But Bowser
seeing the original Marvel Alliance for over 100. I think I still have mine for the 360.
Into a living, floating castle that
I think I still have that.
Over the kingdom and corrupts everything inside. The exact
I got like every major Xbox 360 game,
Wonder Flowers
like in boxes,
as
well. Not PS3. I didn't play PS3 like that.
It changes reality in huge, often unexpected ways. That story premise effectively writes Nintendo a blank check for creativity.
Liza P will be worth a bus ticket in 10 years. Yo, shit.
Take place for exactly as long or short as it needs to find the fun. In doing so, it captures the unpredictable, dreamlike logic that made the
this might be a cop so I can play with my girl. I wonder if this is challenging.
Spinning your way through a traditional Super Mario stage, and the next you may be transformed into a Goomba and hiding from carnivorous creatures.
This is so confusing to watch because, like, I thought the reason they kept putting out these Super Mario Maker games is because they ran out of ideas. It was like, you make the game, I guess not.
Yourself only in silhouette or bouncing along to a rhythmic dance. Some of these are genuinely challenging, while others that are played as a cute joke that provide a quick breathe.
My Fallout 76 is still in the wrapper. How much you think I can get for that in 10 years? A 600? This motherfucker, what up, Charlie?
Very occasionally, a Wonder effect will repeat itself, but this is typically an effect that can support multiple stages. The one memorable exception is very early in the game, when two Bull Rush stages follow closely after each other. I will admit I felt a little nervous at the repetition coming so early in the game. Luckily, that fear abated as I explored further and came across.
So this like unlocks new aspects to the level
and stage types. The variety is aided by the new setting.
Oh, they got obese Luigi and obese Mario now. Nice.
Of new enemy
representation. Hell yeah.
Of familiar favorites like Goombas and Boos, along with loads of inventive new additions like Condots, Hoppycat.
Does that elephant suit have any abilities?
What's most surprising is that, despite the new enemy types and constant sense of surprise, Mario Wonder never loses its identity as a Mario game. The platforming is as sharp as ever, and the level design.
I'm gonna do a full Luigi playthrough.
Mario game, even when you choose not to pick up a Wonder Flower. The craftsmanship of the level design shows in the little touches, like how watering one of the kingdom's many magical flowers will make its petals flutter along the wind, awarding you with coins while also subtly drawing your eye toward points of interest. The handful of new power-ups similarly fit right into Mario canon. The headline.
You see the comments on your Liza P video? I don't care. They watching the video. I don't care. Of course they're gonna say it's the Souls community. They're gonna say I suck. Even though I beat the game, even though I beat it and there's footage of me beating it, they're gonna say I suck at the game. I'm not allowed to have an opinion. When it comes to Souls-like games, if you don't love it as much as they do, you suck at the game. Even though you beat it.
Sized and grants them extra strength and the ability to spray water with their trunks. The bubble power up, which
I just had to join and ask why you want conditioner to lather.
To jump on feels like
because I don't like having to put a whole bunch in my fucking hand to get it across my damn head. That shit is annoying.
For years, my personal.
Can we get something in between?
Which lets you dig underground or even into.
You should be happy I even condition. Most men don't.
And then pop up under an enemy or.
You playing this by yourself or with friends? Probably by myself.
All of this would be the strongest
somebody wants to run co-op.
Mario game in years, but then Mario Wonder builds even more on top of it. A wide array of Mario's.
You'd be like, when you shampoo, I need like 1 to 3 squirts, depending on how like wet my hair is, in order to get a good lather on the shampoo. With conditioner, you gotta get like 10 squirts, bro, to get it on your fucking head. It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. Shout out to all my squirters though.
Playable, letting you play as Mario.
Y'all better stop using them 5-in-1s. The bar is so low. Yeah, you should be happy I even conditioned.
And Nabbit. The Yoshis and Nabbit are invulnerable to damage, making them good starter characters without needing to default to a menu option or turning on easy mode for younger kids.
You need to use more water.
Mario's friends are without their trade.
My hair already wet.
That originated in Mario 2, which may throw some longtime fans for a loop. Luigi lacks his high-reaching flutter jump, and Peach can't float jump. Playing as these characters without those movement abilities felt a little off, and this does have the effect of flattening each character into an identical playstyle.
Damn. They said it's just a bunch of skins.
There is no actual gameplay difference between, say, Toad and Luigi. In
So how does this game get a 10? That's disappointing. The whole selling point, well, one of the major selling points is the co-op. If all the characters play alike, what's the point of even playing anybody but Mario?
Place of distinct character abilities are badges, effectively giving Mario
usually
a light equipment.
Luigi has better
This is
ups.
where you can equip a floating high jump badge that emulates the flutter jump, for example. Badges come in 3 varieties. Action badges change your actual gameplay behavior in some notable ways, while boost badges give you some passive benefit. Rare expert badges change the game.
Yeah, they got 2K badges.
Challenging.
They got them doing the Naruto run.
Effects than the other 2 varieties. Altogether, these
the comments on Liza PB are a ton of get goods
that you can customize.
It doesn't bother me. They're watching. I don't care.
Come down to personal.
It just goes to show you, like, the only thing people watch is when it's something negative. Whatever. I already knew not to read the comments on that one. I don't care as long as they watch it.
Easier, but you can also challenge yourself by
playing
with a badge that makes the stage even harder.
They missed the part where I still said I like the game.
One important.
I definitely like Liza P more than Lords of Fallen. For some reason, I don't feel inspired to play Lords of Fallen.
All characters, which means you have to commit to a single play style or power. This would seem to be
what
for
up,
game
Dust? I'm
balance,
Gucci.
Except that the rule doesn't apply to online.
Nobody blocked you in the chat, by the way. I don't know why you said that
over
earlier.
The internet, you can each equip your own badges to suit your preferences, or even bring.
I'm evoking that emotion.
Combinations. Given that.
Okay, these levels look interesting. Like, there's a lot of interesting level design. I can see that being fun.
Strange that local co-op
probably worn out. Maybe, but then also like when I was doing that boss fight with Siggy, like the boss and like the mechanics, it just feels something about that game feels off. It feels clunky. It just feels clunky. It lacks the polish, I feel like. And I don't like that 2-world mechanic.
Hampered. In fact, the online multiplayer in Super Mario Bros. Wonder is thoughtful and well designed throughout.
They got the hub worlds in Mario?
Play stages together or just venture off on your own. If you do join the same stage, you can work on conquering it together or trigger a speedrun-like race to complete the course first. It all feels modernized in a way that Mario has traditionally fallen short. And as well crafted as the online multiplayer is, the standout for me was the suite of new online features that enhance the experience. Even when you're playing solo, you have access to.
You gonna play Spider-Man with the suit on? Yeah, my birthday suit.
Use of the in-game coin economy.
Definitely gonna play with the birthday suit. Shout out to 2 Pots Decipher with the side.
Populate into other players' games. You can also use this to drop a hint about hidden secrets, or just provide a respite to other players. That's because if you die in a stage,
we need another It Takes Two. I wonder when that company's gonna, when that studio's gonna drop another game.
Standee. So it behooves you to leave standees in helpful places, and every time they get touched, you earn heart points to show what a helpful player you are. Playing while connected to the internet also means you'll sometimes see the shadows of other players wandering through the stage, which can...
You gotta pay for this shit? Is it still $20 to get online? I ain't... Like, do I gotta pay $20 to get online and play co-op with friends, or is that free?
Assist you in figuring out a tricky platforming puzzle. This is best exemplified in the new search party stages, where you need to find.
I don't even know if I have Nintendo
online. And shadows can help point.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not paying online for Nintendo just for one game, just because I know I'm not gonna be back on it, so.
In the right direction,
game by myself
for an asynchronous puzzle-solving experience.
Like once I beat Mario, I ain't gonna be back on it.
Is one of several new stage types that mix up the traditional platforming stages. You'll also find Badge Challenge, KO Arena, and Break Time.
KO your mob.
Different stage types are littered through an overworld that lets you freely roam to discover secrets and mostly take on the stages in any order you choose. The whole world feels alive.
Speaking of, let me cancel my Nintendo online right now.
Exploration and replay to uncover all the stages, wonder effects, shops, and more. And then there's a surprising level of craft and care put into the presentation. Even the visually dull new Super Mario Bros. Series has looked pretty solid, but Super Mario Bros.
Scrunchy green pipes.
Incredible, with attention paid to facial expressions and animations, along with backgrounds and stage elements with bright confectionery.
I feel like this has got to be one of those games that like you got to play. Cause like even like when I watch videos, okay, I was like it looks a little bit better, but I'm still not like what I'm looking at. I feel like this is like a solid 8, like a 7 or an 8. Like what I'm looking at, this has got to be one of those games that maybe it just feels more fun to play than it actually is to look at. Cause I'm not seeing a 10 here. I'm not seeing anything mind blowing in terms of mechanics. Niggas just jumping.
The screen.
You want to get it on an emulator allegedly? I read yesterday allegedly Nintendo's upset because the ISO or the ISO, however you pronounce it, for this game is leaked online. So if you allegedly want to emulate it, it is out there, but I wouldn't know how to find it because I buy my games.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a bold choice for a name. It plants a flag in the ground that suggests anything less than a constant sense of awe and delight will be a failure by its own terms. But then surprisingly, Mario Wonder rises to the challenge and the result is a modern classic. The Wonder effects,
a modern classic,
and for good reason, as they serve as a springboard.
That's a bold statement.
Copia of creativity, but it's the smart and thoughtful choices around new.
This nigga used the word cornucopia during a Super Mario review. That's crazy.
Online multiplayer and visual flair that cement it in Mario canon. This
Mad
is
journalistic.
the rightful successor to Super Mario World, and hopefully will serve as a touchstone for 2D Mario going forward.
They gave it a 9 out of 10. Interesting. Like I said, I ordered a copy, so it'll be here Friday. Will I play Friday? I don't know. We got Spider-Man, so I don't know. Maybe we'll bounce between both. I don't even know where my Switch is. I think it's still in the suitcase. I took it to Malta when I went there back in June. I think it's still in the suitcase. I haven't taken it out since. Freaking. Oh, I found this article too. Let's see. Phil Spencer explains why there won't be any Activision games on Game Pass in 2023. During a podcast, Phil Spencer was questioned about the recent news that we wouldn't see a massive drop of Activision Blizzard games on Game Pass immediately after the deal finalized, as many had expected. As it was pointed out, a major flood of Game Pass newcomers happened when the Xbox acquired ZeniMax, which is Bethesda. Where's all the Activision Blizzard games at? Why is this different? Per Spencer, they're coming eventually, but the regulatory challenges surrounding this acquisition made it a bit trickier to navigate than the ZeniMax deal. And adding games to Game Pass isn't as simple as flipping a switch to put them on there. The truth of the matter is, with Activision Blizzard, the regulatory process took so long, and frankly, there was a lot of uncertainty in that process up until really a week before we closed and/or week of. So basically, it sounds like Microsoft's back was really against the wall. They did not know whether or not they were going to get Activision or Blizzard, and they didn't want to jump the gun. They wanted to do one step at a time, and now that they finally secured it, they're going to work towards getting stuff on the Game Pass. But I mean, that's a fair explanation. That crowd is so annoying. What crowd? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. They were bold to have that celebration video ready then. I mean, not really. Like, putting together like a little celebration video, that's quick. You just send some footage and create a montage with your editor. But like having actual games uploaded, that's a whole process. I think he's talking about the gaming is dead crowd. Let's see, Spider. Do I know Activision Game Pass? Fucking your orbit. Fucking on your orbit. Hold up, y'all. Let me get some caffeine, bro. Give me a second. Oh shit, my legs. Hey, buddy. Excuse me. So the last podcast drop for Discord premium Discord members, yeah, it'll probably be up for everybody else tomorrow, but it's been up early for our Discord members. Yeah, like milkshakes or smoothies. What's the comparison? I feel like smoothies is like an actual like alternative meal. A milkshake is just ice cream in a cup. What's good with everybody? I'm down to my last 2 scoops, y'all. Okay. Let's go into this sub box and see what's going on. Why was that so loud? It's got ice in there. Napoleon's getting his own TV show? What the fuck? The hell is this shit? I am a short man. A very short man.
General, we are discovered. Good.
Y'all think we'll see Arno in this?
Wait.
Guys! It's a trap! Retreat!
Military genius. Oh, this is a movie.
I'm not built like other men.
Generals got.
What? Y'all think that what Napoleon lived like what in the 1700s, right? Didn't nobody say I'm not built like other men in the 1700s? First of all, this nigga was French. Where's the accent? And then second, that's just what? That was weird.
Generals gathered in their masses.
Apple original film.
Move along now.
Those in power only see me as a brute, unfit for higher office.
Just like witches at black masses.
But I follow in the footsteps of
The
Alexander.
Joker plays the Joker.
Evil minds that plot destruction.
If you look down, you'll see a surprise. Once you see it, you will always want it.
Damn, she throwing that thing.
Death's construction.
Said, bitch, you ain't the first bitch to throw some pussy in me. You know who I am? I'm Napoleon.
I must warn you. I will
Meme
not second
face.
command. I will win by fire. I am destined for greatness.
Standing on business.
I found the crown of France in the gutter and placed it atop my own head.
And that was his downfall. Ego.
You want to be great, but you are nothing without me. Say it.
I believe I speak for all of us. We will all sleep again without this vermin.
He too tall for that role. How tall is Joakim Noah? Phoenix. You think Cleveland's cool? It looks alright. I'd watch it. Wasn't Napoleon 5'3"? No. That's actually a misconception. He was actually 5'8". Napoleon actually wasn't short. I don't know where that came from. He wasn't tall. He was average height. He was 5'8". Somewhere along the lines, niggas changed the story to he was fucking 4'11". So the whole concept of Napoleon complex doesn't make any sense. Joakim Noah movie would be fire. The moment that led to Cleveland. Said Jacqueline Phoenix is 5'8". That makes sense. Napoleon was like 5'8", 5'9". That makes sense. That's probably you're the perfect height. I'm over here thinking Napoleon was 4'11". Nope. Look it up. That's one of the historical inaccuracies. He wasn't actually short. He was average height. Okay. What we got? We got Alan Wake 2. Oh, a recap. I ain't even watching that shit. Yo, found you through your YouTube channel. Been enjoying the videos. What up? Welcome to the stream, Anima Trap. Just out of curiosity, which YouTube channel are you talking about, bro? Which one? Let's see. Song of Nunu. Survivor VR, The Descent. Phantom Galaxies. Wasn't asking you, Anubis. Was not asking you. Clickbait. What is this? Don't care about no Pokemon. Let's. Damn, it's like no new trailers. There's no news. We probably hopping right back on the game. It's no news. Alaskan Road Truckers. Ooh, hell yeah. All right, let's look at this. Song of Nunu. Hokage highlights. What I tell y'all, chat? Suck up your pride. Stop working harder. Work smarter. Shout out to you, Anime Trap. Just uploading stream highlights, and I'm growing off of it. This is fucking crazy. Shout out to you. I appreciate the channel's working. All my videos be in the green on that. That channel's blowing up right now, like the averages. Shit is crazy. I don't get it, but whatever. You found your way. It worked. Welcome to the stream, dog. Been binging the past few weeks. True. You finally made your way over to the live side. What the fuck am I looking at, bruh? Look at this shit, bruh.
For you and all your friends with your people, see with sunset. It's hard to have fun when everyone is.
It should be illegal to do trailers where you have this Pixar CG and then you come to this fucking 2D bullshit, bruh. Let's fuck off the screen. Survivor VR. Are you kidding me? Are you afraid to get a CTE in the middle of Mount Everest in real life? Want to do it virtually?
You got lucky.
Yo, what is this edit?
Saved your life. This is the top of a massive glacier. And now you're thinking that's gonna work.
All right, so this is funny. This game is funny, right? Because, like, I don't know if you guys know, but video games are supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be escape from reality. Now, imagine you worked a 12-hour shift at the hospital, right? You get off work, your feet are hurting, your dogs and shit. You probably fucked a couple bad bitches because you know nurses is hoes. Not all of them, just most. But and you're just tired. Your feet are tired. Your dick's tired. You're just tired, right? Be like, man, I need to get on a game to escape from reality. You know what I really want to play? I want to play a game about climbing Mount Everest, where I slip and twist my ankle, and I gotta fucking army crawl to the top of the mountain to send off a fucking heat flare, so the UN can find me. Like, what the fuck? Meanwhile, you're getting attacked by a 6-foot polar bear. Like, what are we talking about here? What part of this looks fun?
You're low on energy. Excellent work.
I'm barely surviving in the real world. You want me to survive up here? You gotta light fires and cook bunny rabbits?
You got options now. Survival options. Make a choice. Whoa!
This music is killing me.
This is what dying looks like.
Oh, there's really polar bears in this bitch.
The decision you make right now is one of life or death.
At the end of the game, you just survive. Like, that's how you win. You survive. Like, congratulations, you survived. Like, what the fuck? That was such great content. This really makes me happy. All right, bro. Android mobile game. Frame rate was dropping. It looked terrible.
Hello, pilot.
Phantom Galaxies.
Phantom Galaxies.
New Gundam type game?
Our passionate team has built an immersive universe utilizing Unreal Engine 5, filled with exciting combat and compelling exploration. As a fresh recruit of the Space Rangers, your training has qualified you to pilot powerful
what platform is this for?
Which hurtle through the stars and transform between agile starship and devastating mecha forms, all in the name of intergalactic peacekeeping.
Okay.
Soon you will take on exhilarating missions and explore an expansive universe filled with intriguing characters.
Okay, you see she that thing wobbling.
Legendary heroes.
She's swerving them hips.
As you know, when engaging in space combat, skillful maneuvering of your starfighter is essential. Tactically deploy your thrusters to boost towards your...
It's a Gundam!
But remember to keep your cool in the cockpit, as the correct level of focus is critical to successfully completing your mission and...
Do a barrel roll, okay.
Special ability can provide
little Star Fox
advantage amid battle. This special ability, for example...
This looks like a B-tier game. Not quite AAA, but it's not like indie. Somewhere in the middle.
Weapon to bring a ballistic hailstorm upon your enemy. Aim for the hitbox, and when your systems lock onto the enemy, fire homing missiles to deliver a bomb.
Did I see the 2K24 Season 2 trailer? Nah, I didn't know that shit dropped.
When the time is right, show some true Ranger heroics by transforming from your ship form into your mecha form, utilizing the true strength of our starfighters. This allows you to execute your melee attack for overwhelming amounts of damage.
Overwhelming.
In mecha form, you can also utilize your ultimate ability. These abilities are incredibly effective in combat and can turn the tide drastically if used wisely. When completing an objective on
we got on foot missions?
Into your mecha form, but starfighters remain swift and maneuverable planetside. While on a ground mission, you are faced with a new kind of combat challenge, but can still...
Not gonna lie, this game's like you get it for free on Epic a year later.
And abilities.
You're not wrong.
The same abilities as in space, so be sure...
Free for Amazon Prime members this month. Am I playing Spider-Man 2 tomorrow? That shit don't come out tomorrow. I thought it come out Friday.
Starfighter models. Each
it comes out the 20th.
Different gameplay styles and has...
Now, if you're asking me, will I stay up to like midnight to play it? No, I don't do that. Tomorrow it unlocks. At what time? It depends on what time. Because I'm not staying up to midnight to play no goddamn video game. I'll play it. I'll play the next day.
The Assault class is an agile all-rounder mecha that focuses on speed. Its ultimate ability unleashes a flurry of...
Only certain outlets get to play it tomorrow, though? Yeah, I'm not that important. I'm not that important.
Yet tankier starfighter that deals heavy damage. Its ultimate sends a barrage of missiles that any skilled pilot would struggle
it's
to
8 p.m. for us.
The Breacher class focuses...
If it unlocks, I haven't pre-ordered it. I gotta buy it on PlayStation. If it unlocks, I'll stream it tomorrow at that time, yeah.
Incoming damage.
Take that New Zealand trip. This game looks alright. Fucking hold on, let me look at that shit you was talking about. NBA 2K24 Season 2. If I take that 6-hour road trip. You don't want to wait till midnight to play those MJ missions? Nah, I can't say I want to. Let's go Season 2, Weapon Yama! Galaxy Weapon Yama! New rewards. Michael Wang, what are you doing? Not him putting the RoboCock on him. This nigga got oil all in his face. Not the RoboCock. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I don't play Park. Stuff like this. I'd be damn if a nigga dressed like an anorexic RoboCop dunk on me. Fuck no. Niggas about to pay 500,000 VC for that fit. Fuck no. Got that Robo Schmeat.
I got that spice, I'm not sporty. Just
goofy. Yo, shout out to Seti with the sub. Appreciate it. Got the Wilt Chamberlain. I ain't buying none of this shit. Don't know about Go-Go Gadget. Yo, the fucking dick riding on Webinyama is crazy. Get the Space Webinyama in Season 2. What does that even mean? The Galaxy Webinyama. Is it out yet? Like, did the update drop or something? I was thinking the same thing. Like, let's let this man make the playoffs first. Jesus Christ, before we start him or Chet are balling in the preseason. That shit is the preseason, bro. Niggas don't be trying in the preseason. Let's see.
Clickbait sucks.
Hold up. Let's look at the real game.
My
Alaskan
name is Lisa
Road
Kelly,
Trucker.
and I am a trucker from Fairbanks, Alaska.
Yeah.
You might know me from the TV show Ice Road Truckers. In the unforgiving heart of Alaska, you'll find people who keep the North moving. The Alaskan Truckers.
Yeah, this is a real man's game right here.
Life up here is a battle against the elements. A fight.
I think what would make these like trucker games more fun is if they made them more realistic in a sense that like I feel like they focus too much on the actual trucker gameplay. And they should also focus on the trucker lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? Like there's got to be missions not just like delivering food to Walmart or like products to Target and Walmart. There's got to be missions like products are due at Walmart by 4 p.m. tomorrow. Next day comes, but then like you're low on gas, so you got to get there and get an energy drink before you run out of gas. Yeah, and then like side quests where you got to fuck lot lizards and shit, but like you got to fuck them without trying to get any type of diseases and shit, like make like a QTE or some shit like that. I think that would be fun. And then also have like different unlockables. Like let me see my character, let me get like a little bubble vest or a trucker hat, maybe a MAGA hat or something like that. They really got to find a way to spice it up. They got to find maybe some co-op
Against time.
or race against other people online to deliver fish. Shout out to all the lot lizards.
Behind the wheel, it's more than a job.
Styles got to be an unlockable character. They got to be able to play his style. Shout out to Styles. That's fucking funny.
But it's not just your rig that needs
I knew the lot lizard comments were coming. Y'all are heathens in the chat.
fighting cold are all your
Shit. Fuck this game. I just wanted to see what the fuck is this about. New feature for
But
YouTube
what if we could
clickbait.
see it coming? What if YouTube's algorithm was so advanced that it could just sift through all the crap and give us a heads up, so we wouldn't have to waste so much time when we're just trying to kick back and, well, waste time. You know what I'm saying. If you're anything like me and you're absolutely fed up with clickbait, well, it's time to ask, what if? What if you...
So he's just talking. This is not an actual feature coming. If YouTube actually implemented a feature that labels a video as clickbait, that's problematic in a sense that, like, first of all, what determines what's clickbait and what's not? Who's to say like, imagine the algorithm labeling your video with clickbait and then it gets pushed down in the algorithm and it's not actually, like, it's wrong. Then you got to file a whole appeal with that thing and shit. And then also, that's going to be like 95% of videos on YouTube are clickbait. So like, at that point, is it even worth having that feature? If everybody's doing it, like, I don't see this as like a thing. This man's he's being a Twitch streamer. He's just chatting. Let's go to Feedly. Body cam official Unreal Engine 5 gameplay. Ronan, what is this? New realistic first-person shooter. Let's see. Have I seen... I don't know what that is. First, I feel like you're setting me up for a joke. A joke that I'm not going to get, and it's not going to be funny. So I'm going to tell you right now. Joe Studios. The next thing you say is very crucial. I'm watching you. Also, you just created this account 5 hours ago, so... We're watching you. Why are people obsessed with realistic shooting games? I don't know. Like, at that point, just go outside and shoot a gun. It's my cartoon, just seeing if I can gain some traction. Ah, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. What kind of cartoon is it? Voice AI parodies? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not really interested in no AI cartoon. Yeah, I'm good off of this body cam stuff. Ronan, you're banned from posting links for the rest of the day. What was I about to say? Oh, Feedly. Let me go back to what I was doing. Hey, you're making a name for yourself. I said it last stream. You know, your name is starting to pop up a lot in the comments. Somebody left a comment on the latest video. They said that Ronan is a Hokage highlights legend. I don't know if he takes pride in that, but you know, good for you, I guess. And he pulls the trigger, anti-lag plus for now. You said, why you do him like that? It's to keep him. And you have to. There has to be punishment for behaviors, right? If I don't ban him from posting links I'm not banning him permanently. He's just banned from posting links for the rest of the day. So hopefully he thinks more about what he shares, and we can get high. It's about improving the quality of the stream. Trying to make sure he brings only the best links. I don't mind when y'all share links. Just make sure you sharing something good that people care about. And, you know, if you fuck up, you're banned. That way, you know, we can keep the flow, because it upsets the flow of the stream. I was trying to go to Feedly, and he sent me this link. I don't think there's nothing on Feedly, though. But apparently they announced the Mace Windu series. Get the fuck out of here. Let me see. Mace Windu. Is that how you spell his name? Nigga Jedi. Let's see. It keeps him honest. Oh, it's real. Star Wars announces Mace Windu and Jango Fett series. Star Wars is returning to the prequel trilogy era. Does that mean he's alive? Because that's always been like the conspiracy when he got knocked out the window. Like, that nigga didn't die. Star Wars is returning to the prequel trilogy era with 2 series focused on fan favorite characters Jedi Master Mace Windu and a bounty hunter Jango Fett. These new miniseries to be published by Marvel were announced during the Lucasfilm publishing panel at the New York Comic-Con, along with other titles. Wait, is this a comic book or a show? Cool. Oh, it's a comic book, including all ages graphic novels starring Obi-Wan Kenobi. Published by Marvel will also adapt Timothy Zahn's Thrawn Alliances, which features Thrawn's team up with Anakin Skywalker during the Clone Wars into comic book form. You kind of lost me at comic book, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll read it if it's digital. Man, you had me thinking it was about to be a Disney Plus series coming. I fuck with Thrawn though. He cool. I fuck with Window. Is there any idea of like what's the timeline on this story? This could be about anything. It could be like a young Mace Windu. There's a comic book store near me. I've always wanted to get into it. There's a Barnes and Nobles near me too. They got a whole, I was in there last week. They got a whole manga section now, bro. That shit is mad nerdy now. The other day, dude was talking about talking to girls too. Like, if your confidence is not there, a good place to start, go to Barnes and Nobles. Bad bitches, bad nerdy bitches, bro. Them bitches don't got no confidence either. So y'all can be unconfident together. Y'all can get together and read novels and shit and manga. Barnes and Nobles. Become a premium member. Yeah, a 4-eyed goddess. Yo, shout out to Young Plenty with the sub. Appreciate it. I saw a lot of women in Barnes and Nobles. I saw a lot of women. Get in there, fellas. Get in there. Read something, bro. Read something. Read, nigga. Like, fucking read, man. Oh, shit. Go to Barnes and Nobles Lounge in the Starbucks area. Yeah, go get you like a little sandwich, a coffee, a book. Just chill. Just scope the scene. See who be there. Be a regular. If you're a regular, it's like going to the gym. If you're a regular, that's how you talk to people, right? It starts off with, if you frequent an area enough and you see each other, starts off with the head nod. Hey, how you? Then the next day it turns into, hey, how you doing? The next thing you know, you're talking about weather. The next thing you know, you're talking about sports. But if you're there to pick up women, you know, it would go from weather, and then y'all not really talking about sports. After that, maybe like your favorite book. And then, you know, next you know, she's back at your place and you reading her body. Her body language. Anyways, I don't see any news. Let's get on the game. Did they announce anything about the Pokemon Studio Samurai game? Nah, I don't think we'll hear anything about that for a while. All they had was concept art. I feel like you're not gonna hear about that for at least another year.